Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of an overview of what I'm doing for exercises and how I'm staying fit through the day in order to continue to lose my postpartum weight and get tone and fit. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna kind of go over some tips and tricks that I use throughout the day to kind of keep moving and stay fit, because I do work behind a desk. So I do sit down a lot through the day. Even though I work from home, I gotta work at it and make an effort to actually get some fitness in my life. And then I'm gonna also share with you guys one of my exercises that I do. Now, I normally only have about 30 minutes to exercise per day, so if I can do it, you guys can absolutely do this exercise. It is a full body exercise. Part of it is utilizing my TRX system. It's a suspension thing that I put behind my door. And then the other part is on the floor. It doesn't require weights or anything, so anybody can do it anywhere. I also wanted to note that this is in collaboration with one of my YouTube mama friends, Ciera. She is actually pregnant with her second child. She has a little girl named Anastasia, and she is pregnant with her little boy, and I think she's doing like 9 weeks now, so she's getting pretty close, and she has worked out. I'm so proud of her throughout her entire pregnancy. Beyond, the pregnancy content she creates and the workout fitness stuff that she does, she's just a fun mama. She is just so fun to talk to. Her posts and everything, she just cracks me up. So definitely go check out her video after this. She's also going to include a workout routine for you. And if you're new from Ciera's channel, welcome. I hope you stick around. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoy this video. And if you do, obviously hit subscribe, because I'm going to be doing more videos like this throughout the year. So before I get into my fitness tips and everything, I wanted to tell you guys kind of where I am in my fitness journey right now. Right before, actually the day my water broke, I was 183.3 pounds. And just for reference, I'm 5'4", and so that's a lot of weight. I gained about 40 pounds in this pregnancy, and I gained 40 pounds in my first pregnancy, and I actually worked out and ate healthy in this one. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Sometimes your body just needs to gain what it needs to gain to give birth to those little ones, which is totally okay with me. But I definitely maintained my fitness better this time through my pregnancy, so it was easier for me to drop the weight this last time than it was after my first pregnancy. However, just a little update for you guys if you are new to my channel, I was also diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which if you're not familiar with that, that is an autoimmune disease which causes hypothyroidism, which is an underactive thyroid, which unfortunately is what it does a lot of things in your body, but one of the big ones is it affects your metabolism, which means it kills your metabolism. Not a good thing when you're trying to lose weight. But it did present initially as hyperthyroidism. I'm not going to get into the whole reason why. It's a whole scientific thing. I might do a whole separate video on it. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. But with hyperthyroidism, your metabolism is in overdrive. So I think that's also why I was able to lose the weight so quickly. Now, I lost most of it in about 2.5 months postpartum. I was back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I swung back up though, because I went hypo, which means my metabolism decreased. And so I made a few changes. I actually changed my diet. I'm gluten-free and dairy-free right now, because after some research, that seems to do really well with Hashimoto's people. And then I also started working out 3 to 4 times a week, no excuses. Even if it's a 15-minute walk to my mailbox, which is half a mile away and back, so it's a mile round trip, I'm doing some kind of physical activity at least 15 to 20 minutes every day. So with that, I wanted to share with you, I use the Withings Plus digital scale. It connects to an app on my phone, and it's actually really cool. So I weighed in this morning, and I'm actually at 142.8, which is the lowest I have ever been since pregnancy, at least that I've caught on the scale, and that is super exciting for me. It's always motivating to be able to see those small wins. So I just wanted to share with you what this app looks like, because it's so cool. It tracks everything for me. So here's the beginning of the app. It says, "Good morning. I've walked 1,300 steps," which that pulls from my Apple Watch, because you can sync all the apps up. And currently I'm at 142.8. I am shaking a little bit today. It's because my thyroid's being a little crazy. So if you do see a shake in my hand, that's what the issue is. So I'm currently at 142.8. Again, I'm 5'4". It says my body fat percent is 34.1%. As women, we do have higher body fat percentage just because we make babies, and it's all evolutionary at the end of the day and biological, but I do want to get that down if I can. My muscle mass is 62.5%, and it's been increasing as I've been working out. My bone mass is 3.4, which actually is just good to know as a female because, you know, osteoporosis is definitely something we challenge or have challenges with. And then my body water is 46.2. This is always super low in the morning because I haven't drank liquids for about 8 hours, but that goes up over 50% generally by the end of the day. And then my BMI is 24.5. I got the scale off of Amazon, so I'll go ahead and link that down below for you. It's in my Amazon store as one of my favorites for fitness. I love this thing. It's pretty awesome. So I'm very glad I got it. Okay guys, so the lighting is really bad in here because it's so dark outside because it's so gloomy, but I thought I'd try and give you guys a full body shot of what I look like right now. As you saw from what I was showing you on my app, I am currently at 142.8. That is the lowest I've been since I gave birth to my second daughter. So I was going to show you what my body looks like right now after having worked out now for a couple of weeks consistently, as well as changing my diet to dairy-free and gluten-free. Okay, like I said, the lighting is absolutely horrendous in here, but this is what I look like. I'm wearing a Fabletics like two-piece outfit. So from the side, I'm trying to work on toning this part and then here because this is probably where I got the loosest from my second pregnancy and probably leftovers from my first. But I don't know how bad the lighting is, but I wanted to be able to show you this. And then here's with it rolled down, what like my stomach looks like. So I'm starting to get a line right here. I've still got pudge here, that's the mommy tum, and then I've still got some love handles, but I don't know if you can see that, it's starting to cut in. So we're making progress, it's just, you know, it takes time. Okay, so one of the first tips I wanted to give you, and I actually discussed this in my what I'm eating in a day video to lose weight postpartum. I actually did that 2 videos back, so I'll link that up here below if you're interested to see what I'm eating. And I know this doesn't really pertain to working out, but it kind of does. So I'm not like a protein shake person. I just don't like sweet stuff. So I was doing some research and I got a lot of recommendations from my followers on Instagram, and I ended up deciding to go with a collagen peptide every day that has protein in it. So this is good for exercise, and that's why I'm bringing it up in this video, even though it's technically something you eat or drink. But I got the Vital Proteins one, and it has 20 grams of collagen per serving, and it's really good for your skin, hair, nails, and joints. So I do a lot of squats and things like that, and my knees were starting to hurt me. I started doing this, and now I'm like, I think 15 days in, and my knees are feeling so much better. So this I think does work because my knees were giving me problems before my pregnancy. So this does not smell. It is colorless. I actually added in, I don't know if you can hear my Keurig firing up, but I add it into my coffee that I have every morning, every day, and that's just so much easier for me to do than a protein shake. So this is the thing, if protein shakes work for you, great. If something like this is better because it works better into your daily routine, because I always have a cup of coffee in the morning and it doesn't taste any different, so it doesn't bother me, do whatever works for you. And that's the name of the game. Your fitness journey is going to be so different than somebody else's, and I think we compare ourselves to other people so much, and I just think that's the worst thing you can do for your mental status. So my first tip is don't compare yourself to other people, but do what's best for you. Also, get some kind of protein in your life, because when you are working out, you are breaking down and building back up muscles, and protein helps you do that and helps with recovery better. The other tip I was gonna say is, I think also when we go into a diet or a fitness routine that we're doing, like, you know, Whole30, or I'm gonna do Shred 90x bajillion, whatever, you know, thing that's out there. I think we think of it as a short-term solution. When you decide to get fit and healthy, whatever that is, whether you're trying to lose weight, tone up, or if you're trying to gain weight, because that's actually a very real thing for a lot of people. Not me, unfortunately. But if you're trying to do anything like that, you need to go at it from a whole perspective. It's a whole lifestyle change. It's not a temporary fix or band-aid. It's not a 30-day diet that you're gonna do. It's not a 90-day shred you're gonna do. You have to completely change your mindset about things that you're doing on a daily basis. So that means when I say I sit at a sedentary job, I have my computer here. I'm actually about to start work here because it's in the morning, but I sit and I type, and that's what I do for 8 hours. Now, in that 8 hours, am I sitting the entire time and typing and calling people? Absolutely not. So you have moments here and there in between your day-to-day work life, stay-at-home mom life, everything. If you're a stay-at-home mom, when the kids go down for naps, you do get your workout in real quick. Like I said, 20-30 minutes is all you need. And if they don't nap, which I know is also a possibility, because we're about to go into that with my toddler, use your kid. Like, have them get involved with you. If they're a toddler, have them do yoga with you, maybe even pick them up and do a few arm curls with their body weight, because let's be honest, toddlers aren't that big. Or if they're a tiny, tiny baby, you can literally do squats holding them, and that's that extra 10 pounds that you were gonna hold in your hands with dumbbells. Get creative, basically, is what I'm saying. You can do it. You don't need fancy gym equipment. Yes, my workout later is going to include a TRX system that we purchased a couple years back, but you don't have to have things like that. There's so many resources on YouTube that you can Google, blogs that you can follow, people on Instagram that put out short little workout snippets. Create your own workout routine, whether it's a 20-minute quick fix that you're going to do an hour long, or it's things that you do throughout the day. So like for me, for example, I will, while I'm washing dishes, do squats. I'm not even kidding. I will, like I said, I'll pick my little daughter up and I'll do little arm curls with her and just mess around with her, and she thinks it's the most fun thing in the world ever, because she's 2.5 years old and still likes me right now. So that's another thing I think is just when people get into, I'm going to work out, I'm going to do this diet, they think it's short term. Live it for the long term. Change your life, not your moment, is what I'm basically saying. All right, guys, so I'm about to do my workout for you, and this is one of my go-tos, and I tweak up some of the in-between exercises, of course. So if you find something that you can't do, or it doesn't work for you, or you need something more intense, obviously go online, find stuff that you can do that makes more sense for your body. But here we go. So first I'm going to start off with my TRX workouts, and I'm going to do 20 right leg squats. The key is to sit back and into your bum so that you're not sitting over your knee and hurting it. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Next, I'm going to do 20 rows, and you want to pull your elbows back so that your shoulder blades are touching each other in the back. Next, we're going to do 20 bicep curls, and try and keep your elbows as high as possible to get the most effective workout out of this. Next, we're going to do 20 left leg squats, and again, just keep your weight in the back. Close to the sun. Next, we're going to do 20 chest presses. Next, put your feet in the strap underneath the handholds, and we're going to do a 30 to 45 second plank, whatever your comfort level is. The ones who stood for something more. The next part of this series will be done on the floor. We're going to start with 20 standard crunches. Next, we're going to do 20 toe tap crunches. I know this is sped up, but try and do this as slow as possible for the best workout possible. Close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. Next, we're going to do 20 left side crunches, and try and bring your elbow to your knee and not the opposite way. Now we have to do 20 on the other side. The best way to do this is to push your knee away from your body. Next, we're going to do 20 heel touches side to side. For a less strenuous workout, leave your head on the ground. Next, we're going to do 20 Russian twists. Keep your eyesight in front of you. Get a good stretch in there for your back and for your stomach, and then repeat this set again if you want a stronger workout. Hey guys, so that was my workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it and it is useful for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will be doing more like this moving forward and giving you different options that you can do with no equipment and with equipment, because I do have a few things here at home. I'm out of breath, y'all. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. If you are new from over at Ciera's channel, definitely say hi in the comments down below and hit the subscribe button. But otherwise, I'll see all you guys later. Bye.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave.